we've worked with quite a few companies now that have staff numbers up in the, let's say, 250 staff. So we're starting to kind of creep up to that level. And one of the important conversations that I have with the owners of companies of that size is, okay, look, we're gonna put your people and you through this program, and the program is going to challenge them, and it's going to challenge their thinking, and it's going to challenge the way that they feel about themselves as a communicator. They're going to confront that perhaps they're not as good at communication as they thought that they were. And there's a risk with that. The risk is that when that happens, it's bloody uncomfortable. And you might see that some people will opt out. You might see that some people will leave, they'll quit. And so if we're going to start this process, that's an important consideration that you are willing to experience that that might happen. And that's okay, because you're wanting to transition from what I'm going to call old co, and you're wanting to transition to new co. Well, old co had a culture. It had a type of person that helped get it to the point that it was. And if you're wanting to move to new co, there's a pretty big risk that some of the people that were part of old co won't fit in new co. And so it's a transition that happens, and it's not something that, we just jump into and go, right, today it's this way, tomorrow it's that way. It's a series of steps that want to get taken in order to progress. There's a reward, and it comes with some risk, and it's important that that risk is something that they're aware of, right? Now, the reality for me is it's a bigger risk to stay old co because old co is not going to effortlessly transition to new co. There's a process of change that's going to occur, and it's absolutely essential that that change is led by the leaders. If it's led by the leaders, if the leaders are involved, then that is what gives it the most significant chance of success. The leader of the business going through the program, they're going to give their team the opportunity to see that as the leader, hey, this challenges me too. Like I'm not perfect at this. This is not easy. This has difficulty, because communication has difficulty. Having the difficult conversations is there's a reason that it's talked about that way, because it can be bloody difficult. It's emotional. It has lots of, yes, it's very charged. It has lots of things that we're unwilling to experience that are involved in those conversations. It goes from a degree of forcefulness to pure intention, and pure intention doesn't involve any force.